I'm Victoria Brandon, representing the Lake County Sierra Club. I assume you have in your packet the most recent letter we submitted to the Planning Commission. If not, I brought a copy, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. In any case, we think this is an excellent project. It's got all sorts of wonderful, innovative features, and that is detailed in the letter. What I want to speak to that's not detailed is to commend Dr. Gardner for the way that he has approached this from the beginning. In the first place, as Kevin said, this has been part of our integrated planning process. It's not just a matter of coming forward with a project and asking for a lot of general plan adjustments to fit it. It's within the process. But secondly, he approached us years ago with the first preliminary suggestions about this, so that when we got the request for comments, we knew basically what he was talking about. We had a number of concerns that were addressed as the project evolved. It's changed quite a bit over time, and come up with something which is, I think, going to be a tremendous benefit to the community. And an example for other developers of the kinds of things we want here that will be good for us, good for the environment, good for our visitors. And I'm really looking forward to participating in the process as the additional specific applications come forward. Our last real concern when the final application was made was regarding the seaplane dock facilities on the lake, which sounds like a great idea. I think it's wonderful to make that available. We all know that one of the problems with Lake County is transportation is kind of difficult, and making it possible for people to fly in here, as they do, for example, up at Shelter Cove on the coast, a tremendous advantage. But on the other hand, we've lost too much lakeside vegetation already. So when we discussed this with the Conservation Chair, Monica Rosenthal, and I discussed this with Dr. Gardner a month or so ago and brought this up, he was very ready to say, yes, of course, that the proposal to mitigate this by replanting any disturbed lakeside vegetation and establishing it elsewhere, so we do not have a net loss, and perhaps even will have a net gain will come out of this. And so I'm really, really delighted and hope that we get other developers who come forward with projects of this sort and who approach it in the same way to bring the community in from the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. Come up, state your name, please.